Okay, welcome back everyone. So, first of all, we are in the hinterlands. We've got a very long run here in vanilla, or maybe as we can call it in a classic World of Warcraft. And we're in the hinterlands, we're in the western side, right at Area Peak. And I flew here last episode at the end of the episode, in between episodes. And now we're moving, turn down main game volume a little, it's a little loud. And now we're moving off to the east, because we basically have 1 to 2 quests we can do here. We're going to get a snapshot of Gamarito, which is actually... the turn-in for this is in Darnassus, which is where we're going to do this quest now. So we can actually just complete this quest. We have another quest to turn in Darnassus way over here. Like Teldrassil way over here. So we have another quest anyway to turn in. So I figure we might as well also bring this one. I guess... Is this right, what I want to do? Yeah, I'm trying to think. So, I'm trying to decide the best way to get to Kalimdor from the Eastern Kingdoms, and I think the way to do that for us is going to be... Let's see, my Hearthstone set to Ironforge. So the easiest way, I think, to get over there... I guess we could go to, like, the Menethil Harbor. Thank you. I think I've got it. I'm talking to myself here a little bit, working my way through it. But I think the best way is going to be to Hearth to Ironforge, and then... Do I want to go to Booty Bay? If I go to Booty Bay, I can go to Ratchet. Is that right? I don't know. I'm not really sure what the fastest way is. It's been so long since I played my Alliance tune in vanilla that I'm forgetting how to get to Kalimdor efficiently. I guess it probably is Menethil Harbor, because there are 2 boats there, and I think one of those goes directly to Darnassus. Unfortunately, my Hearthstone's set to Ironforge. It's not the most efficient. So I'm not sure if it makes more sense to, if I can go over here, to just Hearth to Ironforge. Probably Hearth to Ironforge and fly to Menethil is probably quicker than running back and flying to Menethil. I'm sure it's faster, so we'll definitely do that. Okay, got it. So we're going to finish our quest here. And actually, I don't know if I can do this quest. I'm going to try to also do the Altar of Zul. It's a tough quest, I think. If I remember right, these are elites, or am I wrong? Maybe not. Maybe they're not. We're going to see what we can do. Get this quest done while we're here. Am I going to aggro these guys? They're green. This guy might aggro, though. I'm trying to sneak through here as sneakily as possible. I don't really feel like fighting more mobs than I need to fight, although we did aggro this guy. I think we can lose him by just running away. I'm gonna powered shield myself. Oh, I need to... no, this is bad. I gotta back up. I'm gonna have to clear my way. I'm being a little bit lazy here, just trying to run through, and it's not gonna work so well. Okay, who just hit me? Okay, he de-aggroed. So let's kill this guy. I need that extra range on my here, I'll just do one of these. I need my extra range on my spells from that. I guess I did get Martyrdom. I really should have gotten Shadow Reach. I regret that. Oh, this guy heals apparently. I didn't realize they heal. Okay. Apparently I can't mess around too much with these things, or they will kill me. Alright. I just didn't realize they healed, so that was a bit of a mistake on my part. They're not like the most deadly of mobs, but the healing's a little annoying. Oh, there, I got a stun on him. That's beautiful. That stun interrupted his heal, and that's nice. Okay, so we need to get... I want to sneak by this guy. I think I can sneak here. Can I sneak by this one also? Nope. Definitely not. Alright. I was like, maybe we could. So the elephant in the room, you probably already seen my other video, maybe not, but Blizzard has announced official classic World of Warcraft servers, as they're calling them, which is basically, hold on, how do I actually do this quest? Check the top altar, then return, search the altars, and search for the Griffin Child. Okay. How do I do that? I don't think there's anything here I need to actually kill. I think there's a way to do this. Here we go. This is usually the best way to do this, I think. Can I just like run in there and just like survive this, or am I gonna die? Like, I think I just need to search. I don't think I actually have to kill any of these mobs. Okay, I just wanted to pull this guy back a little bit. And I'm hoping to kill it before it kills me. Or before it aggroes is what I should say. Oh man, that heals so annoying. I'd like it to stop healing. Oh dear god. Well, I have to run away. Or maybe not. Are we still in combat here? Okay, he's gonna move. I was gonna say, it's gonna move in a line of sight of me. So I can just stand still and wait for it to come to me and then kill it. I thought it was gonna aggro these, but apparently not. That's really nice. Okay. So what I want to do is basically run up here and I think just explore this. And we've got our boost, so I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna run in and I'm gonna wait for my powered shield debuff to disappear. I'm gonna run in and just Psychic Scream and hopefully that'll work. Okay, it worked. Okay, complete. Perfect. Yeah, you don't have to kill the mobs, you just have to search, which all that usually means is get close. And using fear and bubble and my little nifty stopwatch, literally nifty stopwatch, makes things pretty easy for me. I just aggroed a little troll here. I don't want to fight it. I'm just gonna keep on moseying. Although I would like to get out my squirrel. Alright, so off we go. So yeah, this isn't gonna be like the most efficient quest ever, doing these two quests, but it does seem kind of fun to do them. Oh man, the Altar Azul's actually turned in back there. I really should have set my Hearthstone back there. That was a mistake. Oh well. So anyway, I was saying, Vanilla World of Warcraft, or as Blizzard announced it is Classic World of Warcraft at BlizzCon 2017, has been announced. There's no further details given. There's been a few interviews that have been done since then, or released since then. And those interviews basically said that Blizzard is committed to making sure that this is authentic. They're not planning on modifying, it sounds like, almost anything, besides making sure it works in modern infrastructure, which I'm guessing is more along the lines of, like, maybe just like working within the Blizzard app and being connected. So like if I'm logged in on here, people on Hearthstone can chat with me. That's reasonable, right? You know, you've got to give them some wiggle room on modernizing the game, and I don't mean to like modernize it in the sense of like, oh, if you like they change all the stats and get rid of spirit, or like, you know, modify all those things. Like, I don't mean change the gameplay, but some of the like the shell that the game is wrapped in, that's going to be changed a little, I'm guessing. Mostly I'm thinking it's more like social features and like friends lists and things, that kind of stuff, which is, that's fine with me. Otherwise, they basically said they are still hiring for it, and they said it's, quote, a massive undertaking when asked if this is months or years away. So we discovered Shawalwatha. Basically, we are going to be probably looking at, I would guess, at least a year away before the launch. We have no idea on pricing. We have no idea if it's bundled with the new expansion. We have no concept of how you pay for it or play on it or anything. But, you know, I'm really guessing it's going to be at least 12 months away. It's a bare minimum. My real expectation is next fall. What's it called? War of Azeroth is the new expansion, the Modern WoW expansion. That will launch next fall, is my guess, or by next fall at the latest. And then after that, I'm guessing at least 3 months before Classic WoW launches. I think it's going to be some separation. And so I'm really thinking we're talking like early 2019. Gamarito. Alright, let's get our photo. Okay, so here's the Super Snapper. Okay, Super Snapper. Out of range. Oh god, how close do I have to get to this guy? I'm gonna shield. Got him. Okay, gotta run. Snapshot of Gamarito. We could probably kill Gamarito, but probably no point. I'm just gonna de-aggro him real quick. Like there's really no point. It's actually an item. That's interesting. Snapshot of Gamarita. She's so oh, Gamarita's a she. Right click to read. That's really cool. I've never done this quest, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. So, it's kind of fun. Okay. I will continue. And so I'm beyond ecstatic about this. Honestly, I'm super excited. I just wanted to show real quick, this is Reventusk Village, which is the Horde city down here in the southeast hinterlands. And it's actually, this is really an interesting zone, because it really is quite isolated, right? Alliance way on the west. And there's actually like a cliffside over here that's barricading off the Horde side. 55 guards, and yeah, it's kind of nothing too crazy. There's a little pier over here, but we are not going to engage today. We're going to move out from here, and that is complete, right? Yep. I would like to turn this quest, but I don't want to go like run back. It's just a little bit long run, and I'm kind of lazy. So we're going to Hearth the Ironforge, and I will... Oh, quest, what is this? Oh yeah, speak someone in Darnassus. Hey, we're going there anyway. I'm gonna clear out. I guess it's not even really vendor stuff. It's mostly stuff I want to disenchant, I think. Let's see what I want to disenchant. So those are actually nice. Someone gave me those. I'm gonna keep those. Those are nice. I'm gonna keep those. Okay. You know what I will do is I'm gonna hit up the auction house and put this sword up there, and also try to sell this cloak. I don't know if it'll sell, but we'll give it a shot. Maybe 30 people hanging out in Ironforge right now. It's pretty early in the morning on a Saturday. I don't know how many people get on this early. Blade of the Titans. Is it on the auction house? No. Okay, I just want to ballpark check. What is it? A two-handed sword? Two-handed sword. So two-handed swords. Let's just see what they go for. And sort by item level. This is level 44. So two-handed swords around that level are selling for 20 plus, or listed for 20 plus. I'm gonna go for a pretty low amount. I'm gonna go for a 10G bid and a 20 gold buyout, which is pretty low. I mean, honestly, like I had like this sword is on there for 28. This level 31 sword is on there for 12. This level 24 sword is on there for 20. I don't think that's reasonable. But I prefer fast sales over, you know, waiting around. I don't want to have to keep relisting stuff because it's a little lazy. I just don't feel like it. 13 fire damage, resist 19 fire damage. Wow, so this is actually not really worth very much because it's 3.5 gold for a better cloak. Yeah, I might just disenchant that. Yeah, I'll try this. Let's just do a quick auction on this. 2 and 2. Is there anything else I wanted to vendor off? I think that's pretty much it. These I want to use. Okay. Oh, are there any recipes? Every now and then I like to check and just see like recipes usable. Oh, pattern spider belt. Sure. A couple easy recipes. I'm sure I could buy like this recipe somewhere else, but I like to do some completionist stuff every once in a while and just like pick up an easy recipe as it pops up. I'm sure that last one was literally available at like a vendor, and I just don't know where it is. I've got so many things here. I really do need to start using some of these. Let's see. Recipe. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I know why that popped up. I got a mechanical keyboard recently, and I forget how sensitive the keys are, and so I randomly just like make things pop up on accident. It's a bit of a problem. I'm working on it. Okay, I was like, why did that pop up? Let's put these in there. Save those. All my bags pretty full. That's okay. Increases intellect, increases spirit. Those are worth saving. This, I'm never going to use strength. I might as well just take that and just literally like use it. I'm never going to use it otherwise. And I probably won't need these things. Stamina, that's kind of nice. I'll keep that there. Okay, you know what I haven't used in a while? A Noggin Fogger Elixir. There we go. Much better. It's kind of fun. Can I mount though with that? No, I can't. Oh, I just am such a failure. Alright, so we're done pretty much here. So let's go hit up the Griffin Rider. Griffin Master. Oh my god. That was really scary. I don't even know where the person was. I'm getting out of there though. I don't even know what hit me. Combat log. Necrophillo's fireball hit you for 1300 basically. You flick a fireball. Ooh, wow. There's a mage up there somehow. I don't know how that mage got up there. You know what? I don't think I can fly with the Noggin Fogger elixir, can I? That's kind of sad. That's a bit of a waste. Let's see if we can. Dang. My bad. So, let's chat. So, basically, I mean, here's the truth. I've said this all along. If Blizzard releases their own vanilla servers, and if they don't, like, totally wreck them, if they don't make it like, oh, it's vanilla content, but we redid all the mechanics so that they are modern WoW mechanics. Like, if they completely modify it like that, then it's not really vanilla WoW, you know? And it's, like I said, I'll give them some leeway. Some things will change. It might give you the option to use, like, modern graphics, or they might even enforce that. I'm okay with that. Like, there's things I'm willing, some liberties I'm totally comfortable with them taking, and I'll still enjoy the game. You know, if they change it so that when you loot one mob, you loot all the mobs nearby, like they do in Modern WoW. I don't really, you know, I don't want that, but I'm okay with it. That's minor enough that I'm fine with it. I don't see them changing that, though. I'm pretty confident they're not going to modify that. But, with that said, I've always said if Blizzard releases their own servers, I will quit playing private servers. And it's still true. Now, I will probably be, I'm almost for sure going to continue playing private servers, assuming they're still around, between now and then, because honestly, I'm really expecting this to be 12 to 18 months before Vanilla WoW releases official classic servers. I'd really like to play WoW in the meantime, so I'm going to, I think. I plan to, and I'll play Legion, of course, and I'll be there for probably day one of War of Azeroth, but I'm also going to play classic WoW, Vanilla WoW in the meantime. But the day that I get access to Blizzard's classic WoW, whether it's closed beta or open beta or anything like that, or just launch day, then I'll be there and I'll be playing it, and that'll be the end of my private servers. I have no allegiance to private servers. I've never been involved with them. I've never donated, like in terms of being on the team. I've never been an official representative. I've never coded. I've never donated money. I've never done anything with really supporting private servers besides, obviously, essentially advertising for them. I try not to. I know it sounds even maybe a little selfish, but I generally don't advertise. Like, if you notice, most of my videos, and I've gone through and changed this the last day or two, especially, have almost no mention of... Ooh, hold on a sec. I forget which boat this is. I forget. Thermal... Land Passage. 2 Thermal Island from stock. Okay, I don't want that one. I want the other one. I always forget... Let me do this. Create a note. Theramore. Create a note. Darnassus. So, I just missed that boat too. I probably would have made it if I'd guessed the right one. Unless it's coming just around now, but I think it's leaving. Looks like it's leaving. So, what's going on in chat? I'm gonna chat with them real quick. I'll be here until launch of official classic WoW. Then I'll have to say goodbye to private servers. But that's probably 12 to 18 months away at least. So we've got a lot of good times ahead. I mean, seriously, like, Blizzard is still hiring the team to work on this. They're not as far as I understand it, all they've done is work on some internal infrastructure work, and that's it. And they have like an in-house client of an old version working, which is not saying much because I have an old client working on my computer. I have an offline server that I play around in vanilla WoW sometimes for exploration. So like, you know, anyone that wants to run private or World of Warcraft vanilla right now can do so in a pretty decent representation of classic WoW. It's not perfect, pretty good. And it's not that hard. It takes probably 30 minutes to download. Well, it takes however long it takes you to download it, and then less than 30 minutes, fewer than 30 minutes to set up. So it's you know, them saying they have that set up is not much of an indication to me. But anyway, so I'm losing my train of thought. By the way, skip ahead maybe 3-4 minutes, unless you want to hear me talk, because we ain't got anything to do here at all. So yeah, basically, I'm really excited. I'm super excited. I am very optimistic, but it will be the end of private servers in my opinion, at least for me. I'm not playing private servers because they're free. I'm playing private servers because there's no other option from Blizzard. I want to pay Blizzard. Like, I would love to pay them right now. If there was like an alpha build that they would let me play on and I had to pay them for it, I would do that. Because it'd be fun to test around and maybe help the development. And I don't know. I'm really excited about it. That's all I can really say. Besides that, you know, I think, yeah, I don't know, just, it's exciting. And I don't know, I would be really curious to hear what other people are planning to do. I know a lot of people out here that watch and make these videos don't play Classic WoW at all, don't play private servers. I totally don't blame me for that. But I'm curious to see the people that are currently on private servers, especially vanilla, what they plan to do at the Classic WoW launch. Like, are you gonna leave private servers? Are you gonna stick around? I expect most people are gonna do what I'm doing and play until they're officially launched, or at least play for a while, and then eventually maybe they'll quit a few months before launch just so they can kind of have a fresh look at things. By the way, I almost just jumped from here and tried to make that boat, and I almost really messed that up.
Hello.
Aberdeen. So I don't actually go to Darnassus, we go to Aberdeen, which is, well, right, so I always forget. Teldrassil is the island, Darnassus the city. We actually land here. So we're going to land here and turn in a quest, turn in a quest, turn in a quest. That's actually really nice that we're going to have 3 in a row quests. Like, let's be honest here. Teldrassil is so far out of the way from everything in Vanilla WoW. It's a pain to get to, I think. It's only nice to get to it if you have a reason to get to it, and I have 3 quests to turn in, so that's perfect. I'm super psyched about that. I guess I could like speed up the video at this point, but I still have a lot to say, so I don't know. Anyway, I quickly, it just so happened, actually, it's kind of stupid. I was at work so today's Saturday, second day of BlizzCon. In the first day of BlizzCon, I was at work for most of the day, and I got in really early. I was in there before 6 a.m., so BlizzCon started like around like 2 my time. I think it's around 2, so like, you know, I was at work for like 8 hours by the time BlizzCon started, but I left a little early from work then, so I could get home, not because of BlizzCon, but actually my computer froze. My laptop, I have a Lenovo Yoga. It's a great laptop. I got it as an open box item for like $350, and it's like normally like a $900 laptop. It's like pretty good specs. I had like a coupon, it was on sale. On top of that, it was like sweet. Had it like for about 18 months, or let's see, about 1.5 years now. And the problem is, twice since I've had it, only twice, it'll lock up. Like I was on Wikipedia, and it just freezes. I get that stupid Windows 10 sad frowny face emoticon, blue screen of death, and then the screen goes black, and then that's it. My computer's still running, the fan is still running, you can hear it, the light for the power button's on, but there's no way to do anything with it. You can't, the keyboard doesn't do anything, there's nothing on the screen. Pushing the power button or holding it in isn't set to do anything on Lenovo laptops, and maybe that's what I need to change. Maybe I should go to the power options and change. Maybe it's disabled, but basically what happens is, and the battery's not removable, it basically freezes, and there's nothing you can do except wait for it to die. It was plugged in at the time, so it was fully charged, which takes like 8 hours in that mode. I've done it once before. I counted, it took about 7 to 8 hours. When it dies, then you can like plug it in and turn it on. It's fine. It like, you know, just goes through like the normal recovery after a crash. I have no idea what actually causes. Oh, sorry. I was thinking we would go. The boat takes us all the way to Teldrassil, out here to Ruthven Village, which takes us to, not Mistez, it takes us to Aberdeen, and then we have to fly over there. Sorry, I'm forgetting how this works. But yeah, so the stupid laptop like froze on me, and most of the work I was planning to do yesterday was on a computer. Like I was doing a lot of writing and some reading. So I was just like sitting there. I was like, well, I finished up all my experimental work for the day. I was like, why am I going to sit here all day and just like do nothing? And I was working with this grad student that I'm mentoring. I helped her out, and then made sure she was set for the day, and then I left. I was like, I'm gonna go home. I'll go home and I'll work from home, and I did. I got some work done. I watched BlizzCon, and I never expected to go home early that day, and I was so excited that I did because I was literally there as they were announcing. I was like watching on my computer about the ice cream thing and the vanilla and the classic WoW, and it didn't click for me when he was talking about ice cream. It just didn't. It never clicked. Like it wasn't until he said something about vanilla and people started cheering that I was like, oh, I get it. Like before that, I had no idea what was going on. Like I was just like listening, and I was working a little, so I wasn't intently focused, so I didn't connect it. And in that moment when I heard the cheering, and I was like, wait, did you say vanilla? And people are cheering? I I had two monitors looking at my other screen. Like, oh my god, it's happening. I was like, it was just this moment of, it's the most excited I've ever been at any game announcement. Like in my entire life, there's never been a game announcement that I was more excited about, or honestly, that surprised me that as much. If you looked at my old videos, I expected this to happen a year and a half ago, but after last BlizzCon, there was such little mention of it in 2016 BlizzCon, and not just so little of a mention, but they honestly were almost like dismissive of it to me, and they made a forum post about it on their official forums that seemed very dismissive. It wasn't rude, but just they didn't seem to get it. And they mentioned pristine realms, which was like a terrible like middle solution for it, I'd say like a half-assed attempt to give vanilla servers. It almost sounded like I lost all hope. I was like, that's it. A little bit after that, I lost all hope anyway. Where I was like, yep, they are going to release some really cruddy solution, and they're going to call it a vanilla realm. It's going to be awful. But yeah, so I lost faith, and I just can't believe it. It was the best game announcement I've ever personally felt. Now, let's get back to the game. So, we're finally at Ruthven Village. Probably was like a 10-minute trip there or so. And the first quest to turn in at Darren Lightwind over here, the Super Sniper FX. I've never done this quest. 6250. Deliver the book to Troyus Moonbreeze in Feathermoon Stronghold. What book did we get? Feralas, a history. Okay, and Feathermoon is like, I was gonna say, we were planning on going down to Feralas and working on that Writhing Deep quest, so it's kind of convenient. There's a couple quests here we just can't quite pick up yet. We're a little low level for them. Maybe next level or 50. Let's see, then up here is our little portal. By the way, if you've never done Vanilla WoW or Classic WoW, this portal is so confusing. Like, if you don't know this is a portal, like, to me it's not obvious. And then when you're here, in Darnassus, like, that's how you get out of Darnassus. How are you supposed to know that? Like, how would you know that? Look at the map. There's nothing here. It's just like a path. I would have no idea how to get out. So this is what I would do. I would zoom out, and then like, oh, here. So maybe I need to like run over here to get through. It's like wildly not clear, in my opinion. It's one of the qualities of Vanilla WoW, is not always being as clear as modern WoW. But if you're watching this for the first time, or if you're, I don't know, considering playing Classic or Vanilla WoW in the future once it launches, and if you want to get out of Darnassus, that's the portal you need. Don't miss it, because you'll get stuck here forever. I remember the first time I was playing Alliance in this guy, I was super confused. Like, just wildly confused. Oh yeah, and then I'm failing. This turn-in, let's also get our Furbolg suit up. Might as well. The turn-in for this quest is way up this tree. Pretty far up here. Kind of a nice view, though, of the city from here if you kind of look off to the right here. Turn off the UI. Kind of nice. Maybe I should release, post one Classic WoW screenshot every day until the launch of Classic WoW official servers. Okay, existing Archery Rune Totem. Oh yeah, this quest is the one we just picked up in Ironforge. 700 experience. Bring Ngoro samples. Okay, yeah, I know this quest. I've done this before. I think there's the same quest. It's like assisting Archdruid Rune Totem. I think is the equivalent on the Horde side. So there's a quest on the Horde side for this. I need some Powered Fort. Might as well buff up. I don't know why I like to buff up when I think about it like that. I mean, not that I'm going to use it here. Okay, and one more quest to turn in down here is the Rise of the Silithid at, what's the name of the person? Christina Spirit Might? Huh. Cool, are there any quests around here maybe? Like any high level quests? I think these are mostly low level quests. Oops, I'm running into the water. These are... This quest will send you over to the same guy, I think, which is interesting. And most... Actually, I think that's what it is. I think all major city innkeepers have that quest to tell you to go over there. Yeah, okay, good. I think we're good here. And then next, after this, I guess we will get out of here to Ruthven Village. And we're going to fly down to Feralas. I think it's where I want to go for my quest. Because now we've got at least one quest here. The Writhing Deep we can do, I think. I think there's another one, right? I forgot. I thought there's one more here, but I may be forgetting it. That we have to do down there. And then we'll move to Ungoro. I think it's the plan. Is that what I said last time? Should have wrote that down. I knew I was going to forget. Anyways, it's kind of a slow episode, right? We're just kind of wandering around and turning in some quests, doing some cleaning. Okay, we're turning in the insect analysis report. This is from Daenerys. Okay, familiar yourself with this name, Silithid. Okay. Well, bummer. We're just like too low level for all the follow-ups, I think. There's a lot of follow-ups we could have gotten here, but we just can't quite do them. So, that's a bummer. We did get some experience, though. It wasn't a total waste. We'll have to keep that in mind and come back maybe at a later date. Messaging bottle, got foot. I've never had so few quests at once. Like such a small amount of quests, kind of almost funny. The question is it actually worth it to go here? It's one thing to turn in this quest. Is it worth going all the way over here for this? There should be. I just don't know if it's worth it or not. Like, a part of me thinks it's not worth the trouble to go all the way inland in Feralas, and just maybe I should just make the trip to Ungoro. Even though I'm a little low. I'm definitely a little low for Ungoro, but I think I can do it. So, yeah, maybe I'll just move there. I'm trying to set up on making a mistake, but going there early. I think I'll be fine. Let's see. /S. Okay. Where's the Flight Master? Flight Master. So we need to go all the way down here for us. Okay, I'm going to speed up the video for this very long flight. And we will be back, I don't know, in a little bit. Probably a couple minutes at least. Okay, and welcome back to Feathermoon Stronghold. I took out my earbuds, I just realized, and I was like, I can't hear anything. Like, oh yeah, earbuds are taken out. Alright, so I was just like flipping through the BlizzCon mobile app, which I have right now, to see what stuff I missed yesterday. I didn't watch everything. It all overlaps anyway. And of course, even beyond that, my frame rate's a little bit stuttery, right? Look at that. Like, I'm just like looking at the top left, I'm like, why is it fluctuating wildly between like 10, 20, 30 FPS differences? Oh well. So it'll smooth out in a moment. What was I saying? So anyway, I was looking at the Blizzard mobile app, the BlizzCon mobile app. Oh, we have a quest here. What is this?
Greetings.
Find Marvin, Rivet Seeker, and Tenaris. Really? It's a Sunken Temple quest. Okay, we'll grab it because we've got some extra quest space. Okay, we turned in that quest and energize Troy's stave and find the Equinox monolith. Huh. On the mainland. Where is that? That's okay. Hold on, what is... Energize... Okay. The stave might be the stave of Equinox. Stave of Equinox is actually a key used to unlock the Equinox monolith in the ruins of Ravenwind on the mainland west of the Dreambow. Really? I have honestly no idea where that is. Not even remotely. Like, I'm just completely... These are new quests for me. I've done Alliance quests before, but not a lot of them. I've only leveled one Alliance character to 60. And the only other character I ever had leveled in Vanilla WoW was maybe to level... I don't know, what was it? 26, and that was back in, like, literally around, like, launch of Vanilla Retail. So it's been, what, 13 years? So I'm not totally familiar with this quest. I don't even think I've ever heard of that quest. It's amazing how this game is so big. There's quests that I've still never even heard of. And I've played multiple characters to 60. Anyway, I'm just kind of digging up here to see if there's another quest. Is this really the Morrowgreen quest? Or is it a different one? I just want to see. Okay. Let's see. Bring 10 Morrowgreen. Okay. Well, we'll grab that quest. What's the quest called? The Mystery of Morrowgreen. Okay, if I remember right, Morrowgreen. Am I forgetting? I think that's in Ungoro also. I could really be forgetting all these quests, so I'm like, suddenly my brain's like, oh my gosh, how much do you really know? I'm like, not very much, I think. And there's maybe one more quest in here. The 10 Thick Yeti Hides, although I feel like that might have been a lower level quest that we already did. I'm just gonna take a peek and see if there's any quest giver here. Nope. Maybe... Who gives that quest? Pratt. Pratt is... Who's Pratt? I don't even see a Pratt around here. Pratt. Oh, hey, there's a quest. It's like, where's this quest coming from? Improved quality. Within Rage Scar Hole. Okay. Maybe we do some Feralas quest after all. Got at least a few here we can work on. But first, we need to catch a boat. And I also wonder, what's this quest? Is that another quest? There's so many quests here, apparently. I actually don't think we can take this quest yet. This quest is given by Angelus members. Yeah, and she does not have a quest for us. Okay. That's fine. We're going to catch the boat and go to the mainland Feralas. So I wasn't planning to do that. But now I think it's the right idea. And let's also grab... I am going to change my flight point. Or my Hearthstone, finally.
I am honored.
Man.
Go in peace.
I just realized I forgot to do my priest skills. I'm so dumb. That's one of the things I was going to do in Iron Forge. I was going to go train my level 48 skills, and I forgot to do that. Okay. Let's move on over here. This boat takes a while sometimes. Honestly, here's the thing about the boat. The boat makes a really interesting path. It makes a clockwise path, so the boat picks up here at this dock, and then goes south, west, north, and east to get to this dock that I'm standing on. So this trip is like 3 times longer to get from the shore to the island. But if you're going from the island here, it just goes like directly. It literally just like makes a little C shape and like lines up here. So it's actually much faster, like literally in almost any scenario, just to swim across here. Especially if you have like levitate like I do, or like water walking like a shaman. Just walk across. It's much faster. If you're going from here to here, it's honestly can still be faster to swim depending on where the boat is. But like here, the boat's coming up. It's probably faster and certainly easier to just take the boat. Just a little FYI for you. I still can't open this thing. I'm dumping it. I got it for like the Scourge Invasion, which is now far done, which is too late. So, yeah, too late. I should really be enchanting stuff. Like, why don't I have an enchant on my bracers or like all these things? Because like I'm an enchanter. There's no reason I shouldn't be enchanting my own stuff. I can make some, decent enchants. Not amazing, but like, okay, look, 3 spirit. Well, minor speed increase may be better. I'm trying to see. Maybe I don't have any good enchants. Boots, bracer. Yeah, bracer, lesser intellect. Like, why am I not doing that? That's totally better than not having it. Bracer, chest. What do my chest have? Nothing. I should really be enchanting my stuff. Like, or getting enchants on them. But, like, why not get 35 health and a little bit of, I don't have a shield. I don't know. Defense on my cloak. Who cares? Like, it's better than nothing, right? I should totally be doing that. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I've really neglected enchanting for a very long time. But someday soon, I'll stop neglecting it. Now, what is this quest? Stave Equinix. I don't remember this quest like at all. Like I literally have no knowledge of it. And it makes me really curious as to how to do it. Like the ruins of Ravenwind on the mainland west of the Dream. Oh, so that's the thing. I don't know where any of that is. Like Oh, up here. Okay, interesting. Huh. I've been up here before. I think it's like harpies up here. I know there's a few quests we can do in this area, so we probably will. You can see on the map, now we're moving over here. I'll probably just go... I haven't made this all invisible in a long time. I've got this whole thing here, but I usually like it like this. Kind of nice, just have it just the main stuff here. But I think I'm just going to go straight up and work on this quest and this quest. Those seem like easy quests to work on. Yeah, I think it's the way to do it. We're like fully loaded on Arrested XP, so I don't need to hearth back to the inn at the end of this episode, so I'll probably just log out somewhere up here. We're not fully loaded, but we're like 90% loaded. We used a little bit in the hinterlands, right? But not very much. So I think we'll go up here, Rage Scar, Yeti Hides. We'll get those Yeti Hides done. Let's make sure there's no quests. Yeah, I was going to say there should be a quest here if we haven't done it. The problem is, since it's been so long since I've played this character, I don't remember what quests I've done on it, and I haven't looked back. Zapped Giants. And fuel for the zapping. That's perfect. And let's vendor off these things. Oops, I don't want to vendor that off. I actually want to use that. It's totally pointless. But like, strength really has like honestly no use for us at all. So I might as well just like use it. Because there's no reason not to. It's literally worthless. I'll never need it for raids or anything. I'll never be meleeing people. Hopefully. Now, first quest up. Let's work on these miniaturization residues. We get those just from killing the water elementals, if I remember right. Let's see. Yes, is this right? Fuel for the zapping. Yep. So not the miniaturization residues, we get the fuel from these guys. Ooh, this guy apparently casts bolts. That's what they do. Okay, interesting. So we're going to kill these guys, collect the cores, and then eventually we can start zapping some giants, which would be nice. Immune, oh my god. They're immune to my wand. That stinks a lot. That's so bad. I literally have no way to damage them except by... Do I have another wand? No. Dang. Glove of Waters are kind of nice. So, Zapped Giants. Okay, use Urbans. Yeah, let's try this. Where's my Zapper? Zap a Giant into a more manageable form. Yep. It makes them non-elite. That's like basically all it does. Nice. Got that stun there, it's perfect. Which is a big thing. And make them non-elite. I mean, they're still level 48 mobs, they're still somewhat deadly, but not the same as if they were level, 48 or 50 elites. That's much scarier. So we zap them, and then we loot them. And then the zapped ones are actually the ones that drop the residue, or at least have a chance to drop the residue, right? So yeah, so 49 Deep Strider, and then becomes a miniaturized Deep Strider. Powered Shield is still up, that's good. I got a stun there, that's beautiful. Let's use our 6 Demon Bag, right? Is that what it's called? 6 Demon Bag? I don't even know what I just did. You cast 6 Demon Bag. Afflicted by Enveloping Winds. Interesting. Why am I wanting him? That's pointless. I am gonna be doing that all day today. Anyway, yeah, so I can only damage them by spells. That sucks so much. I guess it makes sense. They're water elementals, right? I mean, I'm using fire damage, right? Yep, exactly. Ouch. Well, that's unfortunate. What am I gonna do, though? I got to get out of range. What is the range of this thing? I was gonna say it's like, geez. Pretty long. Or pretty short, really, I should say. The range on Mind Flay is too short. I wish it was a little bit longer. It's like just short enough where it's kind of annoying, right? Like, we're just short enough. It would probably be more efficient use of my mana if I just powered shielded instead of getting my spells knocked back. I think so. Okay, at least we're 2 for 2 on those. Powered shield. You know what I never use is Stone Form. Like, oh, Sea Elementals. Okay, so the other ones cast Frostbolt, Sea Sprays, and the Sea Elementals just melee you in the face. Got it. Resist. Well, I'm out of mana, so... On the bright side, these guys at least give me some sort of mana from their little thing here. Oh, that's right. Evergreen Herb Casing. I got that. Okay, so that's how I get the... what are they called? Marrow Grain. So I need Ungoro Soil. I use it with a packet of seeds, which I don't have the seeds. I should have bought them. I think the guy sells them. That was stupid. Oh well. I'll get the seeds later. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, so I need those seeds. But it's okay. I can hold on to the Ungoro Soil. It doesn't like expire. You know, I just keep it. I need it for other quests anyway. Let's miniaturize this guy. Yeah, so this is going to be where we're going to hang out for a little while. Basically, we'll just kind of run up and down the shoreline, down here and back up. And eventually, we'll kill all the mobs we need to kill for these quests. And I'm actually glad I stopped in here. It's a good intermediate, doing some high level. So Feralas is kind of grouped where like lower level stuff's on the east and higher level stuff's up here. I would say it's generally true. So we're in a good spot to be working on this. And it's a nice way to kind of knock out a few levels without getting into Ungoro too early and then running out of stuff to do in Ungoro. Now, I think there's a boat along here somewhere. I forget where it's at. But I think there's like a secret boat. That's called like a wrecked boat. And I'll need to find it somewhere along here. I think it might be farther up this way. And I remember finding it once and being like super surprised at it. Like I had never seen it before. And it like starts a quest. I don't remember what the quest exactly is, but it does start a quest for us that we'll probably like to hit up. I mean, I don't really like to do obscure quests if I can find them. It has like I still out of range. Wow. Oh, we got a stun. Nice. I love Mind Flay. It's such a good skill. It's just like a fun spell to cast on people, you know? I'm trying to decide. It still shows he's elite, but he's not actually. Yeah, that's like a little graphical glitch there. There we go. It seems like these water elemental cores don't drop quite as fast as I would like. I want to go find this boat, which I'm forgetting exactly what it's at. It's like a. Let's see. I guess we have to clear this guy probably. I didn't want to, but I think we have to. Maybe not. I guess it could have swam, but I didn't really want to go through the water if I can help it too much. It's just slow. The water is, even if I use my levitate, then I have to use up reagent, one of my light feathers. I really don't want to do that either. Alright, this should be the last mind flay. Dead. And the good news is these guys are barely scratching us in terms of actual damage. Like, they're really not hurting us very much. Am I wrong, or is this not where the boat is? I think there's a boat here. There's plenty of water elementals for us to farm up, which is nice. Also, this stupid zapper has a 2-hour duration, which is insanely, like, convoluted. Like, there's like no reason to add that craziness. Okay. So I'm not sure if my memory's failing or not, but I thought there's a boat along here. There's not a lot of these giants, so I will stop to kill the giants. Like, there's not a lot of spawns of them. So I do think it's worthwhile to kill them. There's plenty of the water elementals, so I'm not really concerned with finding those guys. As you notice, there's a ton of them, basically. These giants are actually a lot easier to kill than the... I'm just gonna mind play this guy. They're a lot easier to kill than the elementals, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm just making that up, but they seem much easier to kill. Okay, let's move along up here. Keep checking for that boat. It's gonna be like right along the shoreline, I think. Maybe. Still, I'm not totally convinced that I'm not just making this up. Like, I don't know why, I'm not totally sure if it exists or not. Yeah, so I do like opening up the Mind Blast. It's probably, I don't know, I still haven't decided if it's actually more mana efficient. I mean, like, mana, points of damage per point of mana spent, I think Mind Flay is actually better. I thought that sea spray up there just aggroed on us, like, oh god. Ooh, we got a iridescent pearl. Okay, those aren't that worth much. Golden pearls are worth quite a bit. Black pearls have some value. Blue pearls have a little bit of value, but I think those are really meant for like a quest. Like that's where the value for those comes from. I'm gonna like aggro all these guys if I don't. Be careful. Let's clear a little path here. It's like one thing, like I kind of want to see if that boat's here or not, but I don't want to die. I don't want to like aggro all these mobs at the same time, get hit by a stupid frostbolt and get slowed and have the giant like beat me to death. You know, that'd be nice to not do that. So, anyway, you can see Feralas is honestly, it's a pretty. Oh, there's nothing there. No loot. Feralas is a pretty chill zone, especially if you get along the coastline here. It's not very many horde over here. It's generally very alliance bow heavy, so I kind of like it to level in when I have quests to do here, just because it's a pretty quiet place, which is nice. Now, let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is no boat here. I'm losing faith rapidly. I want to look at one of my old videos, because I swear there's a boat along here somewhere. Well, I guess not. Oh, there's a small thorium vein. Not for me, because I can't allude to that. But is there anything further along here? I don't think so. You can get to Scylla. Can you get to Scylla there? I don't think so. I think it's actually blocked. Okay, let me tell you one cool thing. If you run south of here, so there used to be a glitch, and the textures weren't finished when WoW first launched. And if you went along there, and you just ran, and you got like water walking or levitation like I have, and went along there was a really cool like glitchy pattern of texture on the water. It was like almost a white texture. And I remember this in retail vanilla, and they eventually fixed it in a later patch. They actually like added the textures in. That was pretty early on in the release of WoW. But I remember I loved exploring on there, and I didn't have any recording software back in the day. It was like 2004, 2005-ish. So I don't have any evidence of that existing, but it used to be a really glitched up little cool area. And that was before Silphus was really a quest hub. So there wasn't a lot of reason to explore, especially down this side. And I don't know, that was like when I first got into exploring and enjoying exploring in WoW, was seeing all those glitched textures. I realized recently that I've done very few exploration videos or secret videos recently. It's kind of made me sad. I want to do more exploration videos, catch up on that. It's one of the things I really enjoyed about rediscovering vanilla WoW was doing exploration videos. So I think soon I will start doing a few more of those once in a while, exploring maybe some alpha WoW too, but generally more vanilla hidden stuff would be fun. I'm going to drink for a moment, and I guess there is no boat. I'm gonna search this real quick. Wrecked boat. Oops. Let's see. I'm on my phone. Wrecked boat. Feralas. Wow. Wrecked rowboat. It's an object. It does exist. Where is it? It's in the water slightly. Okay, so I walked past it already? It's like, it is like around. Let me double check this, is that right? Wrecked rowboat. Let me try vanilla. I think I'm looking at like a Legion map, and it's a little bit different. Wrecked rowboat. It's literally called a wrecked rowboat. Okay. It would be... Keep finding a Legion map. It would be... It should be like here, basically. Like I feel like I'm basically looking at it, but... Let me try one more website. See if I can find it. Yes. So it is gonna be... I'm like seriously standing right on it, I think. Okay. It definitely exists. I'm not making this up. It might be, though, I need a quest to actually be able to do anything with it, like to interact with it. Maybe that's what it is. Hold on a sec. Let's clear a little path. I think I'm like right there. It's like kind of funny, but it's like... I think that might be it. Like a little piece sticking out. I think that might be it. Oh, we got a blackout. Nice. Stun him. No more of that Frostbolt shenanigans. Alright, I'm just gonna let Shadowward Pain tick and kill this guy. Thank you, Shadowward Pain. Let me get in the water here. Huh. It looks like it should be like right here. I don't know. I'm losing my mind, obviously. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just kill some more water elementals. Get in range. There we go. So there should be a wrecked boat somewhere right along here. I just don't see it. I'm going blind, apparently. I'm sure someone has seen it as I ran by. I was like screaming at the YouTube video. So, sorry about that. But I think we will find it very soon. Let me mount back. I'm gonna do one quick little run back up here and just take a peek and see if I'm missing it. I was looking for more on the shoreline rather than in the water on the way up, so I wonder if I just missed it because of that. I think it's pretty obvious. Now, I'm actually going to end the video here in just a moment, but I will just log out here, and then next time we'll come back in and we'll finish up some water elementals and some giants, and hopefully wrap up those quests pretty quickly. I mean, we were already literally pretty much halfway done with both of them, which is nice. Yeah, the boat should have been along here, so I'm going blind, maybe. Anyway, we'll call it a day here. Next time we'll come back, and what we're going to do, let's go ahead and get nice and buffed. I think this miniaturization thing will only disappear in-game, so if we're going for like a day in real life, the 2 hours don't tick, so should be good on that. And let's take a little seat. And next time we'll come back, we're going to clear up the quest along the coast here, turn them in over at the Goblin, and then we'll head north and work on the Yeti hides, Stave of Equinox, and maybe some of these quests here. Eventually we might head over to the east and work on this quest too. But that is all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.